Student, today we revise your chemistry third chapter, atoms and molecules. Student, we already discussed this chapter. Now we discuss today some important topics such as definitions of atoms, molecules, atomic masses, molecular masses, gram atomic masses, molecular mass of a compound, different laws such as laws of conservation of mass, laws of constant proportions. Okay. Today just revise some important topics and some important questions of this chapter. Student, according to modern atomic theory, an atom is the smallest particle of an element which takes part in chemical reactions. And atoms do not exist in the free state. So, atom is the smallest particle of an element which takes part in a chemical reactions, and atoms do not exist in the free state. Okay, and a molecule, a combination of atoms is called molecule. Okay, a molecule is the smallest particle of a substance which can exist in the free state and exhibits all the physical and chemical properties of the substance. Okay, an atomic mass of an element is expressed as the number of times an element of that atom is heavier than 1/12 of an atom of carbon 12. So student, atomic mass is a ratio. That is, atomic mass of an element is expressed as the number of times of an element of that atom is heavier than 1/12 of an atom of carbon 12. And when the atomic mass of an element is expressed in grams, it is called gram atomic mass of the element. Okay. Student, molecular mass. Molecular mass of the substance is the number of times the molecule of the substance is heavier than 1/12 of an atom of carbon 12. Okay. For atomic mass, we said that atomic mass of an element is a number of times of an element of that atom heavier than 1/12 of an atom of carbon 12. And for molecular mass of a substance, the number of times of the molecule. Okay. For atomic mass, element of that atom. Okay. And here number of times of the molecule. For molecular mass of the substance is heavier than 1/12 of an atom of carbon 12. When the molecular mass is expressed in grams, it is called gram molecular mass of the substance. Okay. Mole. A mole is a unit for counting microscopic particles like electrons, atoms, ions, molecules. Okay. So 1 gram atom of any element contains the same number of atoms. Okay, 1 gram of any element contains the same number of atoms. Similarly, 1 gram mole of any substance contains the same number of the molecules. Okay. The number of atoms of an element in 1 gram atom of it, or the number of molecules of a substance present in 1 gram mole of it, is called the Avogadro's number, and it is expressed as N0 or Na. The numerical value of the Avogadro's number is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Okay. So student, Avogadro's number is a constant value and its value is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Okay, and gram atomic mass of an element is the mass of Avogadro number, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 of atoms. Gram molecular mass. Gram molecular mass of a substance is the mass of Avogadro number, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 of molecules. Okay. Now student, we discuss two important law of this chapter, that is law of conservation of mass and law of constant proportion. Student, law of conservation of mass, uh, which states by the Lavoisier in 1774, he stated that during a physical or chemical change, the total mass of the products remain equal to the total mass of the reactions. According to law of conservation of mass, during a physical or chemical change, the total mass of the products remain equal to the total mass of the reactants. Clear? Molecule law of constant proportion, which stated by James Proust in 1799, and he states that a pure chemical compound always contains the same elements combined together in the same definite proportions by mass. According to law of constant proportion, student, a chemical compound always contains the same elements combined together in the same definite proportion by mass. Okay, and molecular mass. Molecular mass of a substance is calculated by adding the atomic masses of all the constituent atoms present in a molecule. According to molecular mass of a substance, is calculated by adding the atomic masses of all the constituent atoms that present in the molecule. Okay, student. And now, student, we discuss about some important questions of this chapter, such as which postulate of Dalton atomic theory is the result of the law of conservation of mass. Student, Dalton's postulate that atoms can neither be created nor destroyed, okay, is a result of law of conservation of mass. Okay, and which postulate of Dalton atomic theory can explain the law of definite proportion? Student, atoms combine in a fixed ratio to form compounds. This postulate of Dalton's atomic theory can explain the law of definite proportions. Okay. Student, atomic mass unit. We know that it is a ratio, that is atomic mass unit is equal to 1/12 of mass of one atom of carbon, which is taken as 12. Okay. Why is not possible to see an atom with naked eyes? Student, it is because atom is very small in size, so it cannot be seen with naked eyes. Okay. Now, what is meant by term chemical formula? Chemical formula is formula of a compound. Okay, we know that, and which is represented with the help of symbol of elements and formula of radicals participating to make that chemical compound. Okay, student, how many atoms are present in H2S molecule, hydrogen sulfide molecule? In hydrogen sulfide molecule, 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of sulfur is present. Okay, so total number of 3 atoms present here. Okay, now PO4 3 minus ion. How many numbers of atom present in PO4 3 minus ion? Student, PO4 3 minus is a radical, and PO4 3 minus is an ion also, and there is 1 atom of phosphorus and 4 atoms of oxygen present here. So total number of atoms in PO4 ion, that is 4 plus 1, that is 5. Okay, student, now if we say that give the name of elements present in quicklime. Student, quicklime, that means calcium oxide. So CaO, formula of calcium oxide is CaO. So CaO contains calcium and oxygen. Okay. Hydrogen bromide, that is HBr. HBr means 1 hydrogen atom and 1 bromine atom. Okay. Baking powder. Baking powder, that is NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate. So here number of element present such as sodium, hydrogen, carbon and oxygen. Potassium sulfate. Potassium sulfate. So here number of elements such as potassium, sulfur and oxygen present. Okay, student. Student, now we define isotope. Student, isotope means elements having the same atomic number but different atomic mass is called isotopes. Okay, that is elements having the same atomic number but different atomic mass is called isotopes. Okay, for example, 3 atoms of hydrogen, its atomic numbers 1, 1 and 1, and mass number 1, 2, 3. Okay, protium, deuterium, tritium, name of the isotopes of hydrogen. Okay, so here in 3 atoms of hydrogen, their atomic numbers are same, 1, and their mass numbers are different, that is 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so these are the isotopes of hydrogen. Okay, because isotopes contain same atomic number but different atomic mass. Clear? Now student, molecular mass. Molecular mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of the all atoms in a molecule of the substance. It is also expressed relative to mass of the carbon atom. Okay, so H2O, that is a symbol of water, H2O, and its molecular mass, H2O means 1 molecule of water also, and its mass is 2 into 1. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. Okay, so 2 atoms present here, so 2 into 1 plus, here oxygen atom is 1 and its atomic mass is 16. So 2 into 1 plus 16, that is 16 plus 2, 18 unit. Okay. student, we can calculate the formula mass such as sodium carbonate Na2CO3, sodium carbonate Na2CO3, and 10H2 sodium carbonate decahydrate. That means it contains deca means 10. So when sodium carbonate decahydrate, that means it contains 10 water molecules in its structure. So it is also an important industrial chemical, and now we calculate its formula mass. Okay, Na2CO3 and 10H2. Na2CO3, Na2, that means 2 sodium atom, and 1 atomic mass of sodium 23. So 2 into 23 plus CO3. C means 1 carbon atom and its mass is 12. Okay, and O means oxygen and its atomic mass, we know that 16. So here 3 oxygen present. So atomic mass of Na2CO3 only 2 into 23 plus 12 plus 16 into 3. Okay, and now 10H2. Just we calculate the atomic mass of water is 18. So 10 into 18. Okay, 10 into 18, that means 180. And 23 into 2, 46, 12 plus 12 plus 3 into 16, that is 48. So 46 plus 12 plus 48. Okay, plus 180. That means total mass will be, after calculation, 286 gram per mole. Okay, student, revise all these definitions and calculate the formula mass, the number of moles. Okay, and mass of the molecule, gram atomic mass of the molecule. Okay, and calculate the number of particles present in the, suppose 8 gram of oxygen molecule. 8 gram means 8 gram oxygen molecules means, student, 32 gram of oxygen contain 6.022 into 10 to the 23 molecules. So 8 gram of oxygen molecules contain 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 divided by 32 into 8. Okay, and student, practice all these type of questions and sums also. Okay.